Hello there, and welcome to this video where I rewrite the 6th and final episode of the first season of Moon Knight. Now, before I get started, I do want to clarify that I do genuinely love this show. I think it has some great character work, it's very well written, has some really cool action in it, some cool visuals, and yeah, it was just really well done overall. Oscar Isaac and Ethan Hawke were both great in it. I would highly recommend this show, but I think the finale suffers from a problem that I have noticed be a consistent problem with the Disney Plus MCU TV shows, and that is having a rushed finale. Now, for the previous shows, this issue permeated to differing degrees, and the extent to which the episode would need to be changed to resolve this issue would vary. But I think Moon Knight actually has the simplest fix, because really the only problem with the episode is the last few moments. So I'm going to get into some spoilers for the ending of the episode at this point. So if you have not watched the episode yet, which are you watching an episode where I rewrite the ending, if you haven't actually watched the episode yet, but if you haven't watched the episode yet, now would be the time to click off the video because we're going to get into some spoilers now. Now, at the end of the episode, we have Mark and Steven making a deal with Khonshu to have Khonshu free them from his service as an avatar. So after that happens, we have a vision scene where they go back into the psychiatric ward with the psychiatrist version of Ethan Hawke's character. They have a little conversation there, and then they wake up in Steven's old apartment. There's two goldfish in the apartment. They're having a conversation with themselves. They get up and fall flat on their face because of the binding on their ankle. Now, I really enjoyed the aspect of the ending where it reflects how the first episode of the show opened. However, I think there is an issue here where we don't really get to see how Mark and Steven's life is changed because of their deal with Khonshu. We don't really have any sense of a happy ending present here, but I think there's a way we can bring that in, maybe even develop the idea that they are reconciling with Layla more, bring that in a little bit more, and create a stronger ending that creates a bigger sense of a happy ending for Mark and Steven that can feel more directly threatened with the reveal of Jake in the mid-credits scene and the fact that Jake still has an active deal with Khonshu to be Khonshu's avatar. It would just, I think in general, make the drama for a potential follow-up, whether that be a second season of the show or a movie or the character appearing in some kind of crossover event, movie or show, feel like there's some real drama there that can really be explored and make this more interesting. So this rewrite would not change anything that you've already seen. It would just simply add to it, just to make that a lot stronger. Alright, so if you want to see my new script pages that I've written, you can do so in the description down below. I've put the PDF there, so you can read that. Just wanted to say that before we actually get into it, in case you want to read along or whatever. Alright, with all that said, here is my rewrite or additional scene for the final episode of Moon Knight. Alright, so we're going to open with Steven walking up to the British Museum, following on from when Mark fell on his face just seconds prior. The song that was playing will continue on through this scene. Steven walks up to the British Museum, enters where he encounters JB, who is once again watching videos on his phone. JB says, "Welcome back, Scotty," to which Steven replies, "Still not my name." Then we cut to Steven working in the gift shop. He finishes ringing up an order for a customer. The customer leaves, and Layla walks up. Layla asks if they are still on for tonight, to which Steven replies, what's tonight? Layla starts to look concerned, to which Steven gives her a good-natured smile and says, "I'm just kidding. Of course we're still on for tonight." Layla looks relieved, says she's looking forward to it, and walks off. We then cut to Steven and Layla sitting at the steakhouse restaurant that Steven went to in the first episode, and they are having steaks, laughing, having a good time. The camera will pan back, sort of zoom out from them, and then pan downward to the street where we'll see a puddle with the moon reflected in it, and that will take up the entire frame. We'll hold on that for a second, and then cut to black, roll credits, and then cut to the mid-credit scene as before. Again, I think this is a stronger ending because it creates a stronger poetry with the first episode. It will reveal that there is some kind of happy ending for Mark and Steven. Because of their better relationship now, they're able to get their job back at the museum and win Layla back. So it gives a sense of a personal win for these characters, which I think is important given how personal this story has been up to this point. And again, it gives something to be threatened in a follow-up because of the presence of Jake, makes the reveal of Jake feel more like a bombshell. So anyway, those are my thoughts on how to rewrite the final episode of Moon Knight. Let me know what you thought of my rewrite down in the comments below, and also mention if there was anything else about the finale of Moon Knight that you would change. Also, be sure to hit that thumbs up button so that more people will see this video, and even though I don't post a whole lot of videos, if you want to, feel free to subscribe. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post another video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.